Hello, I'm Bunry.
I'm Brad Mower,
and this is IFXtra. So, how's your week been? That was awesome. I went to see Kez Branagh at the weekend.
This is true.
Went to London. That's why there was no quiz. Yes, went to London, went to the theatre. It rained and rained and rained, but you bought a new umbrella, which was quite cool.
Got
A see-through one. And we got there and we had a drink and we watched King Lear for 2 hours with no interval. It was awesome. Very good. And then there was a standing ovation at the end. It was awesome. Yeah.
It was good.
It was very good,
yeah.
I didn't actually know the story of it. I'd never read it. So I thought, oh, what's going to happen in the end? Well, it's a tragedy. I think you can guess what happens. Everybody. But it was good. Yeah, very, very good. We had a nice time. And the next day was sunny and we could eat brunch in the sunshine outside.
Yeah.
That was nice too. Okay, so what have you been doing work-wise this week?
Well, we've been getting paid for some stuff, which is cool. Nice. But I've been doing a little bit of interference, working some galleries, game detail, that kind of thing. So yeah. Still haven't managed to sort of sit down and just, go for it for like a week solid. But yeah, it's actually moving now, so that's nice. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Nothing you can try out yet though?
No, not yet. I'm sort of having a big dilemma about whether I should, if we're doing this, should we redo it? Should we like redo the database and then migrate the stuff over and all this? But then it all turns into a big mission because this is just a website update. And if I start mucking about with that, then I need to do it in a way where it's not going to break all of the apps and things. So maybe this needs to be a two-phase thing. But website first, then we figure out what's going on after that.
Cool. Okay, now it's time to see you on this week's awards. Picture of the week this week goes to Build High for On Stage, Do I Embrace Assertion or Give In to Self-Doubt? It just epitomises how scary it is to go and talk in front of all those people. That's a brilliant picture. Well done, Build High.
My favourite description this week was Troubled Disguised Potato Takes a Saunter Along the Beach by Mighty Mo. I like this because there's just multiple levels to it. It's not just a head, it's a potato. It's not just a potato, it's a disguised potato. But it's not just a disguised potato, it's a troubled disguised potato. Just imparts a whole load of depth to it. Nice work, Mighty Mo.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Strawberry Rishi for Strawberry Rishi, please delight us with your amazing art. This is an IRL game and that is absolutely beautiful. The colours and the picture, that's amazing. Well done, Strawberry. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now we're going to look at what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I said, what are your favourite boys and girls' names? Quite simple question. I said, when I was younger, I desperately wanted to be called Charlotte. I thought that was a very cool name. People call me Charlie. And I still like that name. And my favourite boy's name is Oliver, which just sounds cool. How about you? I said. And Sir Settin said, I've always liked the name Jessie because it really works for either. Renee too. Yeah, it could be a boy or a girl, couldn't it? And Michelle, Lila is also a very pretty girl's name. Lila, yeah, that reminds me of, is Dark Materials or something?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Was that Lyra?
And then I was like, oh no, wait, maybe it's Lyra. Yeah,
that's Lyra, but it is a nice name. That's lovely. Sapphire Storm said, I've always loved the name Azura. And for a boy's name, I've got to agree, Oliver is a top tier name. Good one.
Okay. 9% says, for a boy, Samuel Levi. For a girl, I like Elizabeth. I appreciate names with many options for abbreviations. Elizabeth, Liz, Lizzie, Beth, Betty, depending on their personality.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
And of course, Lisbeth as well. Because isn't that what the Queen was called?
Yeah, and it's also what Prince Harry's daughter's called as well, Lilibet.
Jean Breur says, for a boy, I like Tobias, which is my son's name. Makes sense. And for a girl, I like Elizabeth, which was my grandmother's name, my daughter's middle name.
Yeah, Elizabeth comes up so much, yeah. Very nice. It's one of those timeless names. Never sounds old-fashioned, does it?
It is, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, okay, right. Now it's time to go and see what we'll be talking about next week in the forums. What are your favourite pizza toppings? I am quite partial to pineapple, but my favourite is a Greek pizza topped with feta and black olives. Yum! How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool, now don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist Night and it's the season finale. Woo!
That's come up quickly.
I know it has, hasn't it? Now, there was no quiz last week, so we haven't got any results to report, but I could tell you who the artists are that we've chosen for this week's quiz.
Oh, yes.
Would you like to know? Yeah, we've got Axie Starwood, we've got Random Roger, we've got Never Rare, Tashak, and Hecko. I like that name. Hecko.
Nice.
That's a very cool name.
Yeah, a few of them joined in the quiz before. I think Hecko joined us for the first time last time.
Really?
Maybe. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Tasha C as well managed to catch the end of it and then went back and watched the VOD, I think, as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
I've just realised, I've sort of done things all out of sequence here.
Why? What have you done?
I'm meant to say, if you haven't seen this before, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference, we run Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. Each round's based on one of the drawings from Interference, and Bunnery picks 5 of her favourite drawings and uses them as inspiration for the rounds.
That's how it works.
And yeah, normally I'd ask you who was inspiring this week's topics,
Told
but
you.
we're doing it backwards.
Sorry.
You know? Hey, it's all cool.
It's had no results to report. It kind of put me off. Oh, anyway. I think that's all the news for now, just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also join us over on Discord for some chat at playinterference.com/Discord. And we're on Patreon at patreon.com/interference. If you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, doing this website update, building new apps, which we want to do after that as well, want to maybe do some new game modes and stuff like that. If you're a patron, you become a supporter in Interference, so you get cool things like replays, you get some extra game modes, you get a fancier invite system, all that kind of stuff. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Oh, that's the best bit. Okay, that's it for now, so we'll see you again next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.